The shadows beckoned.
If we nail this, what wing is left? Is it just military? If we nail this, I might ask the officers if you fancy just doing Emerald Sanctum.
Yeah, or we might just pull it.
So do we have any red paladins or Danuvius and Misclick are gonna hit?
News is secure and it's like we might be fine to distance range.
Depends if we need actually healers. So yeah, because I try to sort the groups.
I'm mailing nature protection potions.
Thank you. So, who's not here? We have Ganko, Booty.
How many people do we have? That's the real question.
It's 27.
These people that are actually offline?
I think Team Elite, Misclick, and well, Zune is definitely here. I think Misclick is playing. Is he in voice? He's still in voice, so I assume the answer is yes. Probably a
I'm gonna look out for buff.
buff conservation.
It's a little rocky, but
No, well, honestly, if there's enough healers, it's okay.
there's 8, if I'm correct.
If we ensure the tanks this time are the toughest tanks getting hit by Stalag, that's the big deal. And I'm pretty sure Azun and Fitz, being hateful strike tanks, are more than equipped for that. Should be fine. I'm gonna Spectre Fire. I've lost my device again. I don't understand. What? Oh, it's because it's already there. Fair enough.
Do you need me retribution or healing?
I think we need you to mark you.
I'm sorry, man, I don't understand anything from your microphone.
We only have 6 healers counting you, so you have to.
I think you said we had 8.
Look like 8.
6 is fine.
I'm
No,
trying
let's
to.
fill it out. You know what? That's how it is.
I'm trying to ask myself if this 2-tank thing that I'm insisting upon, we can just try to sneak Raynor into a healing effort. Because this boss, you can be in melee range, which suits, you know, the melee holy healer now. Paladin, I'm trying to ask myself if we should just have the 2 tanks. 2 tanks on the Stalag side just in case, and then want the other tank on Fugan. You know what I mean? Should we just go with that and just have Raynor heal? I feel like if Raynor was to heal, it would shore it up from a healing point of view.
I don't know if you guys need healers. I'm kind of.
We will. I think they do.
If you need healers, I can heal. And I think we'll be fine with like 3 tanks.
Alright, can everyone zone in? Although, can you summon Demon Ikachi? Sorry, Warlock's outside. Please summon Demon.
So am I healing or tanking?
I think you should heal. If you don't mind. I know you want to tank, but this is
That's fine.
I'll be honest. This fight is,
I hate them.
but it was possible to have you tanking on the ad side, with, you know, to not suffer the mana burn. It's just the fact that, I mean, leave Fitz to tank Thaddeus.
Yeah, that's
in my
fine.
opinion. And this time, it's really important that after we get past the first phase, that we don't lose anyone. So on the transition, I'm wanting everyone to come stack on star. Like, that really does mean the healers stack on star, and I actually want all tanks. I want all the tanks. That's Azun, Fitz, Foster, the bear squad, it looks like, to be in front of the boss, desperately trying to get snap threat. Yeah, because we just can't afford to lose a healer. And if we do, right, if we do, whoever's not tanking in that moment must immediately combat res a paladin or something who dies instantly. I get the feeling it's going to be a priest, which makes it impossible to combat res. But I think we're going to have to start using our combat reses on this fight. We'll only have 2 available. So
Need to sort pally buffs.
yeah, we need that. We also need to have the druids learn that if they have to combat res somebody, they need to walk far away from the group in between a polarity shift and combat res them there. Is Elf not coming to this? I thought he was. I thought he was coming late or something.
Before raid, he said he won't be able to attend today, but that's all I know.
If you're on full life, run through, you should be able to survive.
It does very little damage.
We should sort out an SR thing before this, or some sort of looting position, because
Yeah, we're kind of deciding. I did make a little note about that.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky because it's not fair for people that weren't SR'd last raid. And it's also not fair for people that were SR'd last raid and then the drama and the raid just went to crap. For their SR to pretty much be invalid at
Yep.
the same time. So there's like no good answer here.
Well, it's actually one or the other. Either you make a new SR and everyone just does what they want. Then that means on Tuesday, if we do come back here, we make a new one again.
can I offer something? Given that this is the only boss that's going to be done in Naxx this week, as in I doubt we're going to go to Naxx again on Tuesday with other stuff to do. Can we not just have this to be like just a main spec off spec roll?
That was my other option.
Yeah, let's.
Because it's
Yeah, the other thing I was thinking is if someone had an SR from the previous snacks, they can't SR something new. If they weren't in it, they can't.
It's also an option. Well, the bigger thing is actually getting this down. So
Well, unfortunately, this kind of has to be made before everyone sees the loot, and then throws a hissy fit if something goes wrong. It's not my decision, but given that it feels like an isolated boss, an isolated boss just feels like fuck it. Okay. So, everyone, I want you to take the time to look over some gear. Here's a bank. Honestly, help your healers out. Consider wearing a smidgen of vampirism gear. You'd be surprised how much that can help your healers out. For example, I'm wearing 4%. We will buff up. This is worth using personal consumes on. It's not my call, but I'll be honest, a flask for the boss. I'm not so sure. A bit of me wants to tell you that, like, a large part of me just wants to tell you that if you just play well and just preserve your life, you survive. Why are we in combat? Is that... Are we in combat? No, it's just a buff combat.
can I use consumes now? Just
Yeah, just use your hour-long consumes now. Booty, are you able to make a quick macro that just spams, like, you know, when we're standing in front of Thaddeus, you know, a bunch of negative signs on the left, and then a bunch of positive signs on the right? Could you... Yeah, that, basically. Thank you. a Zanza buff though. There's no debate there. Please use a Zanza if you have it. Pre-pop a nature pop, please. And honestly, have 2 for the fight. There's every chance you'll be asked to do it again. Take a soul stone. That's why a health stone on star. I'll put oranges down again just in case people say I don't have them. We'll split groups in a second, and I want to go over warm up. People don't mind rotations. Let's not throw it away because people aren't quite warmed up.
Check your group so you know what group you in. He does a test run.
Yeah, I'm going to do a test run. Yeah, okay. Are these the groups? Just out of interest, just before some people start mucking around with them.
Should be fine now.
Oh yeah, Whistle as well.
Yep. You can apply stuff like that, like 30-minute oils right before pull.
Yeah, check. Okay.
Let's
Let me
split up
just think.
hunters a little bit though.
Sorry. Oh yes,
get up,
hunters.
yeah.
Let's get the nature res. Please do that. Can we get? I would like to sacrifice a mage spot in the mage group for hunter. The casters are weaker. I'm looking at.
Well, you should move me out of there for hunting.
Okay, that's good. Cool. Chuck Solarina may be back in soon. Yeah, maybe swap Solarina and Zune. I don't know. Just the hunters should be split. That's the most important thing. Right. Okay. I'm lacking salvation, so definitely please get salvation up.
Sorry, we're fixing buffs, but yeah, misclick, you're on self.
Yeah, my advice is to chuck 1 hour consumes on this because you're going to get at least sort of 45 minutes worth of it. It's not a bad shout. Okay, so final call, check on gear, make sure you got a couple of vampirism pieces or just stamina ones that, just if you got an option between something that's just raw spell power, for example, and no stamina, please consider getting a blend.
Salve the mages.
Use some alcohol buffs as well if you have it, they're always good.
So a quick dry run to
Yeah,
practice
just
your splitting.
I will now. So, okay, everyone get to the entrance of the room where Star is. Come where Star is now. Just back up right into this room, okay? Just back up there. I'm going to place a marker for the boss. Can you please just come here, Mr. Dancing Bear Azun? Might be okay. Okay. So imagine we've all jumped down from our positions. Yeah, we're going to stack up on Star exactly. Okay. You're going to find me on the back of the ledge, especially if you're a healer. So you need as much distance away from the boss as possible. I want the 3 tanks, 3 druids to pretend like you're right up in the boss's grill, trying to get aggro immediately. Okay. So look, spam the groups, please. Spam the macro, booty. 135 negative. The rest positive. $135 negative.
I'm killing you guys.
Do me a favor, one more time, come back here. I'm not going to ask the druids to do the thing. Just everyone, quick, snap, snap, snap. Quick, quick, quick. This will be the last one of these. Okay, spam it, booty. 235 positive. Come on, guys. Come on. 235
Does
positive.
that mean everyone else was negative?
Yes, yes. Sorry, I thought that was... Okay, okay, here we go. 1 and 3, your polarity shifted.
We'll start you went the wrong way.
Okay, 1 and 3, your polarity shifted. 3 and 5, your polarity shifted. Please run clockwise around, not through the boss. 2, 4, 6, your polarity shifted. 1 and 6, your polarity shifted. 2 and 3, your polarity shifted. 1, 4, 5, your polarity shifted. Everyone, you're shifted. Rainer, you just did a 360 there.
Bro, I'm trying to do my shit. Like I'm trying to swap gear here. Fuck off.
Right, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, can we now just know, by the way, if you fuck the jump up, you should all know that you swim back here to get up here. Okay, that's how you get back into them. Okay, casters all stand on left. Can we mark all the melee, please, with a mark, please? All melee should have a mark because we need to be max melee range. And tell me if all caster damage come over here. Lyria, please split your healers. On the left-hand side, I would like... What do we have? Left is fits. Can I change that, please, and have
Yes.
the 2 tanks? I think 2 tanks should be on the left. So, could I have Wassiter? No, wait, hold on. What do I think about this?
Wassiter has the second best tank in there.
Step Wassiter on the left. Just momentarily, if Stalag... So on the left, just to confirm, it's left is Fitz and Wassiter. Azun is the only tank on the right hand side. Okay, Lyria, please make sure your healing works with that.
Doesn't matter.
So do you have a bit more healing on the left hand side to accommodate, yeah?
Yeah. We have
Okay.
Tajana, we have extra healers. Left side is very strong.
Okay, so all the melee and mark? Yeah, sorry, go for it, Azun.
What's the right side guy do? It's not a burn. Does he knock back like the left side guy?
Yes, Mana Berg. Right
think-
side.
I think so casters, don't be anywhere near him. I think he does a little stomp as well, so just be careful you don't ever get knocked down over the ledge, okay?
Okay.
Okay, right, everyone creep up to where Star is on the equipment side. Don't go any further past Star. When this timer reaches 0, the tanks are going to run in. This is a body pull. No one does any ranged pull whatsoever. No fairy fires, nothing, okay? So this is it. This is a timer. Get ready, people. 10 seconds. On 0. On 0, the tanks are running in sync.
I just gotta make sure I'm
5,
top, right?
4, 3.
Yes,
2,
top threat. Is that what you mean?
1.
Just go, run into the boss.
Yes.
Run into the boss now. Run into the boss. Fitz, you're definitely top.
What's the door?
Foster, give him it. Give it to him.
I got it.
Back a little, Azuna. Move back.
Azun, go a little bit closer towards where the lightning's coming from. Just make sure that next knockback does not take you over the edge, Azun. Okay, Fugan needs to catch up on damage a touch.
You just swap tanks somehow?
Yeah, that's meant to happen. Give it to Azun, Wassiter. Warswords, stop your damage, Warswords. Warswords. Azun, make sure this knockback does not take you over the edge.
Where's dead?
Can we get a combat res on Wassiter? Where is he? No, we can't. It's Azun. Fuck.
Keep going. Is the health equal?
Fugan is 8% behind. That's the right hand one.
So slow it down on this side. Left is 28.
We are even. Pull it back, Fitz. Okay, slow down on Stalag. That's left side, slow down. Slow damage on Stalag.
Slow down.
A bit quicker now. Right, kill together. Both. Push, push, push. Right, get ready to jump down.
So
Get in front of the boss.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Get to where Star is. If your healer, get back on the lip. 2 tanks, get in front. Try and pick him up immediately. Spam the macro, thank you. Left is negative. Damn it, lose the metro. Okay. Let Fitz have it. Let Fitz have it. Azun, after the polarity shift, I want you to get to the right side. I want you to go out of your group, and I want you to combat res the metro. Max melee range. Fight Azun, I want you to get out of there.
He's up. He's up.
Yeah, the soul stone. Azun. Same principle after the shift, and try and find Danuvius. The polarity is shifting, get ready. If it changes, you rotate. Please use your health stones and stuff. Danuvius? Oh shit, nah, never mind.
Ouch.
We tried. Use your nature protection potion as soon as it's available. Polarity is shifting. Keep an eye on your consumes. You must help your healers out. Can you call it an innovate for Azun to do, please? Polarity is shifting. Remember, hunters, before the polarity, stack on melee, then you rotate. Innovate on cancel. Polarity is shifting. Okay, Azun, chuck it on cancel if you can.
I can't find him.
Okay, take it out.
Julie's out of here.
Take either one.
Pick one of them. Do it.
Got 20 seconds on token.
Polarity is shifting. Use your consumes as soon as you can. 2 more polarities, I reckon, maybe 3. Polarity is shifting.
Are you tranquility?
Good.
Fit still has all defensives.
Good. Maybe 2 more polarities. Okay, polarity is shifting. My bad, completely fucked up. Keep going. Bits, get ready to use. Thank you.
I still have Berserk and Frenzy. Greater nature protection in 2 seconds as well.
Polarity is shifting.
Popping everything.
Okay, you got this for the next polarity shift. Just
When it dies, spread apart. Stay on your side.
sorry, can I correct that? Just don't move. Just don't move when you die. Just don't move. Just don't move. Stay in your groups. Heal up.
Good job, everyone. This
Let's
is the
go.
team.
Listen up, listen up. When the polarity drops, you take a big chunk of life. So please heal everyone. And just don't move. Sorry about that. I was staring at a billion things and I completely missed the fact my thing changed. So I
Right,
took out
good work.
Zuli with me, so apologies.
Fitz, you can blow tranquility, I guess, if you want. Stack your meters. In 10 seconds.
I don't think I'm gonna res yet. I'm gonna wait for this to drop.
So look where Danuvius is, by the way. So Azun, next time you do that, he needs to be about a good 5 yards further than that, I think, because he's still got zapped by the people there.
Ooh.
Why does that? damage at that
Deleted.
point.
You have to spread because it does more
To the
damage.
bubble.
But so you tell me when your polarity ends, when you're
So you
next to
have-
people, it does damage to you.
I think so. That's why you have to spread. That's always how it's done.
Oh, sorry, I never knew that. Okay, I heard what you said.
Yeah. Well, I
But
call
you
it
took,
this.
but you took no damage, did you? I wonder. That's. Oh, because you were spread. Fine, got you. So it seems to do damage when it falls off you and you're next to people. Okay, understood. So look where
Ooh, double
Danuvius was.
paladin. Ooh, crit
look.
trinket.
Look where Danuvius was, yeah, Zune. So we just need to learn about another 10 yards further out, I think.
Okay.
It's a cool trinket.
Crit trinket, guys.
Sorry, Danuvius, we tried to get you in there, and sorry, Boster, if you die up there. I think Lyria was trying to get Azun to immediately combat res him, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
Opportunity
that's
was
kind of
missed.
hard to do.
That's actually
There's
a Smite
enough time in the.
That is a Smite Priest trinket, funny enough.
Yeah.
Well, I was on the other side.
Yeah, but Fitz could have done it.
Oh, is it
I
for
think
Fitz?
there's-
Okay, got you, got you.
It would have to be the druid who was on that side.
Yeah,
It's difficult.
that's a nice little trinket as well. That's 3 crit.
I'm just double checking something with officers, and then we're gonna do this.
Yeah. So can I just say, we have a problem with the pickup. There is no way tanks can overcome that immediate healing aggro. There's just no
All
way.
you can do is you just keep hitting tab, and you just use an ability. That's all you can do.
So I macroed like a target Thaddeus into like Maul, Savage Bite, Fairy Fire, anything I had, and just couldn't pick it up.
I think a bop.
I
I
was
think
doing
a
the
bop
same.
is. I think a bop is the only way, but it's just gonna It's just gonna go for the other 2 or 3 healers that are well above the tanks. So I don't really know.
Spec, of course.
If we can we survive a hit as a healer? We like power word shield ourselves and have enough hit point. Like how hard does it hit?
I think he's hitting you for at least your health bar, honestly.
I have with imp now. I have 6k health, so power word shield would be like 7.5 or something.
Yeah.
Hey, we just hard moded Thaddeus. I did that with my boomkin helm on, not my tanky helm.
Nice, nice. So we need to work out with the gearing. I know you're saying Worcester is geared enough for patchwork, hateful
So
or something,
we're
but clearly that's not quite the
we're
case.
doing no ray coins here, just main spec of spec. So if you I think Relix reroll this. That's good.
Misclick gets 1.
That's 10 bosses, by the way.
I
Isn't-
passed.
That's matches our record.
So
So
you rolling, bro? Come on. You can
You
trade
can still
it.
trade it number 2. And I guess since it was 2 the same, you just do the highest 2 rolls. Or...
All right, if we're following a similar roll system in theory, it's not misclick. Oh my god. Shauna gets 1.
Wow, you guys are awesome. I
My
didn't
brain
expect that.
works. And the other one, who did I give it to? Misclick?
Yeah. So if misclick passes, it's Tijana and Relix. As far as I can see.
So, I mean, are these big pieces for you, Pally? Is that of interest?
Yeah, I'm just again. I wasn't running the loot system here for months, so this is why I don't do it.
Oh no, I wasn't a criticism. I'm just trying to
No,
be
I
more of a
was-
celebration. Is that big upgrades
okay.
rallies? I was looking for more of a hype moment where I was looking for Rainer or somebody to tell me that yeah, this is big for us, big. You know,
I mean,
that's what I
the
was
whole
Gotcha.
tier 3 is big.
Here,
Like, I don't know what to
misclick.
tell you.
But
if misclick wants it, I could trade it back.
All
I
right,
don't
cool. No, if
know.
misclick, well, no, he already said pass. So misclick, give that to, give it to Relix. I'm just calling it. We'll have the normal loot system next week. This is just like a one-off thing.
So,
What's up?
you're doing the last piece, yeah?
Yeah, I'm about to do it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we honestly have options. Just in case you're wondering, officers, I know you're doing this loot rolling right now.
Yeah, I know. I
The
just want to see interest. Go on.
Alaba is saying invite if needed. That's Andros. Okay. I think I've got too many trinket options for me to even.
Joey,
go
if
for
you
something
want
like this.
if you want stuff, you roll.
I
That's it.
have the legendary trinket now, and the tier. It's just it'd be stupid.
What is that? Babinka? No, Semerge.
That's
Right, we'll go to him.
Warlocks do have even with the
It's
patch, right?
usually
They do
warlocks,
have
I think.
they do have a penchant for ripping still, right? And he's got more and more gear, so maybe he can.
Yep, and he doesn't have fetish probably, so this is like a mini fetish for crew.
Exactly, and I have a feeling his trinkets aren't that good. In fact, yes, his trinkets are not great. So.
All right, so we're gonna get this to Semerge then. Congrats.
Yeah, it's one extra spell crit, and that's straight.
Boom. You know what? We come back next time and we do this again. Imagine with 35 people, one shot.
So look, right? I'm confident on Thursday the drama was the only thing that destabilized the Thaddeus attempt. I'm quite clear. I know I fucked up personally, which is really stupid, but hey. Look, Alba can join us. Options officers, I'll be honest with you, if you want to keep MC for Tom Sir, keep it for Tuesday
we'll
if you
do
want his
that.
bindings. Right now,
let's start clearing trash so we get familiar, and then we'll see if we can get even to the boss in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say, it
Yes.
could be a Vesuvius effort if you want. Either that or Emerald Tank.
And we have a lot of priests right now, so, but ES might take a while to get to. You know how long it takes.
Aye.
It's just better to focus this.
Okay.
So we can
sure.
actually get rest. Where is it? It's on the left side.
I'm still healing here.
So,
do
you know what? Do you know what's good here? Yeah, I'm not sure about that answer for Rainer. Maybe Rainer tanking. Alaba is a bit of an expert when it comes to Vesuvius as well. He's not on as priest, but he can damn well
we got
offer
Alaba.
advice.
He's a tank, right? We can't.
Do you want to? Oh, he's in EPL. What a guy! What a guy! Okay.
Fucking
Buff up, please. So, just so we're clear here, this is 10 out of 10. Sorry, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 15. And make sure we don't body police, right? And we're going into, this trash ring. So this is even more progress than last week, and that's considerably less time. From a mark perspective, let's just sort of improvise it. We'll do one pack at a time. Is Rainer tanking now or not? We can always have Alaba tank, but
Just have Alaba tank,
Yeah.
so I don't have to.
he's not here though. He's not here right now. So we're doing this pack. Who's ready?
Tijana, help tank. Just
I have to respect that. Wait.
1 second. Are the 3 druids ready to tank?
Yeah,
Cool.
I have
Yep,
tank
I'm
for
ready.
sure. It's-
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just curious. So Fitz takes Skull, Cross is Azun, Square is Worcester. Okay, so pull back here, please. And remember the Death Knight fears. Okay, so everyone get back from the Death Knight. Stick fear wards on the tanks. Pull back. Go for it. Pull
start
back.
fair wording.
Yeah, I'll pull on Fear Ward. So
kill Skull first. Make sure it doesn't AoE fear, remember, so you don't want to be near it. Oh dear, I think oh no. If you're melee, especially if you're warriors, try and get your Berserker Rage for that, yeah? Okay, let's keep the pace going. Same deal. Just instantly pull and pull back. Pull it back further so when this patrol happens. Okay, we'll wait for that. Pull all the way back then, in case you get feared into the patrol. Otherwise, we'll wipe. That curse, by the way, said he's immune to direct healing. So that is a very nasty curse they drop. Okay, these captains need disarming. We only have one warrior for that. So midway, about 5 seconds in, pull back now, please just pull back. After about 5 or 6 seconds into the fight, can Soup please disarm Cross, because we're going to obliterate Skull. Pull, pull, pull.
So I guess Mukla disarm.
Oh, you got just... Okay, never mind. Okay, don't be near X. Oh, sorry. Did he switch marks?
Yeah, they did.
So there's the spin. Careful. A lot of damage if it's not disarmed. Okay. We're waiting for this patrol. And we're going to fight it back here. Where is it? We're going to blow up big thing in the middle. The knights, please put them left and right. Look where I am. Keep them like here, like really far to the side, because they do blast waves and arcane explosion and shit, and just keep the one in the middle. Okay, so tanks, please pull them out to the side, and no one should be near them. Here we go. Can you stun these? I can't remember. I think we said no.
You can.
Cannot. Well, one shadow ball volley is all I want to feel. Is that a threat drop on Azun, or did you get picked off? Oh, did it teleport? Cool, nice. I am not ultra familiar with this. Say that again.
Maybe it's because I was standing on this thing.
No. It's the ability of it. I'm not ultra familiar with.
To arms, ye roustabouts! We've got
When
company!
when Diamond moves
Do not
all the way to the
continue.
side,
Turn back while there's still
I'd
time!
like to pull the middle. The Death Knight is the one that fears and must go down first.
The first
Can we
kill
pull this
goes
back
to
now
me.
quickly?
Anyone
Pull it back.
who
We're fighting it in this room. Skull is the one that fears, so we do not want to get feared into another pack. X is the one that needs to be disarmed. Gonna raise dead. If it does, tanks pick it up. Disarm that captain. If it's already whirlwinding, I think you cannot do it. When Diamond's to the far left, we're going to pull it. Go. Rainer, are you actually tanking? Are you like good to go? Because Alba's going to be here now. So,
yeah, I was. How do you think Moon was?
Can we pull to the right? Can you pull these Smiths to the right, please? And they just pull them back. They have a thunderclap, which I think does nasty damage, and they chain, so be careful. These do a lot of damage, so tanks, please get ready to be healed and don't line of sight your healers. I can't remember if these need to be spread out or not. You just need to be prepared to like do big healing. But if they get on top of the range like this, it's no good. Right, we're going to take Skull and Cross, which do not fear. They're just the spinner people. Alba, can you hear me? Are you on voice, yeah?
He is.
Sorry. Yeah, good pull. We do have one.
If I miss the loop, just call me out.
No problem. Disarm Cross in a moment. I think we need to pull this back because I feel like there's a risk. So can we all fight it at the back of this room? Like really pull it back here because there's that patrol on the left here, Diamond, which I don't want it to interfere. So can we all step back towards where Star is. And I want a range pull from these things. I want us to come all the way back. As soon as Diamond is to the left, pull it now. Actually, maybe not.
Can we just kill the construct guy?
It chains with everything else, I think. So pull now, and pull these far back. Try and keep square away from us. This'll do. Big damage here. Use a Hellstone. Use a Hellstone now. Oh, our resistance on that is nice. Ooh. Yeah, that's one of the pulls, Lyria. We need to learn to do pre-shielding, actually, because that can be quite nasty. So these are the ones that need to be killed first, because they're Rain or Take Moon. They are going to fear. Ideally, we can kill Skull before it gets its fear off. Just be wary to not, come fight them where Star is, so that your fear doesn't like take you into a pack. Okay, everyone, let's go for it. Let's pull. Big damage on it, Skull. They're going to try and raise the dead soon, so be careful. Next Death Knight cross. The fear's incoming. It's already there. Doesn't matter which one you go, probably fine.
I guess we can't interrupt. I'll try.
Which, sorry?
Raise it.
Yeah, no, I tried to. They do it, by the way, even if nothing's in range to be rezzed. To raise, they just... anything that's caught gets it. So whilst Danuvius is being rezzed, we kill you. So as soon as Danuvius is picked up, right?
Hold on, does nobody have Mark of the Wild?
Can we do it quickly before this pool comes back? Mark of the Wild will survive without.
I think the UI's bugged.
Can we please just pull whilst we're talking about that buff? And also we're lacking salvation, I will say that. Right, we're bursting Skull. Nice Solar. See what you're doing there. Kill X. Oh, we chain pulled. Right, the fear's coming. Can we get somebody on Skull? Use Skull, tank.
Oh no.
Skull's the priority now. It's gonna fear again. It's gonna raise dead actually, so tanks, get ready to pick these up, please. So it's the Death Knights. Oh wow, kinda cool. We just took aggro on more. I thought they had a lot more aggro on that. So in general, this is why we're always trying to pull them back just a bit more. I think the tanks were fine there. The melee need to be mindful of where they are before they get feared. Really can't believe that Chrono Cold ripped on all three of them and they had like a quarter of their health gone.
I feel like the captains, you might as well just pull them off to the side, and if they spin, just
Correct.
back away from them.
Correct. Can we get Salve going, please? I feel like we're missing, which is quite awkward.
Yeah, I'm not done with fucking Mark of the Wild.
These first packs up here are honestly not that big a deal. Down below, that's different. And Alabo, I might lean on you if you have current knowledge of it. Let's pull the left pack here. It will be you, then you. We're going to pull it back into this doorway. Why? Because of the fear. We don't want to run into the other pack. So pull back, shoot it, and come back here. So if you get feared there, by the way, you're going to get taken into the other pack. Raise dead, so if there's any dead raised tanks, please, there are two. Yeah, so this is an awareness check for tanks. After you've had your mark taken off you because it's dead, there's a good chance things will be raised if we're pulling back, and you need to be ready to taunt as they come about. You can fight them just where we are, that's good enough. Pull. Big damage.
Here, run toward.
Wow, we're close to pulling those. Those people are just getting feared all over there. Right, that's interesting. Calculated, he said.
Perfect.
Right, same pack, but this time do take it back further. Pull.
They get like 70k only. It's crazy.
I know, but if you fight them there, I promise you the fear will take you into...
Luciano, why are you taking my death?
They have righteous poopy on.
We may have a group coming.
They have targets.
Yep, we have a group coming. Just pet pull. Skull is the target. Everyone focus Skull. That captain over there needs to be taken out before it starts spinning. Ray's dead. Yeah, we got... No, we don't actually.
AoE taunted and just pulled it.
Careful on the spinning. If somebody's disarmed that, well done. Yeah, my advice for the pet in these pools, maybe turn off dash. I'm seeing when it's getting feared. I'm seeing it sprinting around, and that increases the chances of pulling something. Now this pack we're not going to touch now is... Actually, should have if we were ready. This is actually the perfect time to take it. This pack we'll take when it patrols back. These are progressively... It's a stacking Curse of Agony. So it's like the gargoyle fight. Gargoyle fight in the Plague Wing and Spider Wing. Really nasty damage. And that pack, the trio pack that comes towards us, is the hardest one down here. But we're going to wait. We're going to wait. That Death Lord in the middle does a death coil, I think. And that's why you pull that back, because otherwise the tank could easily just run into another pack as it gets death coiled.
I'll take the middle guy. I got 40 Sheen of Zanza on me. I'll death roll him.
No, I don't think it would. Just wait for the pack on the left. It's going to come back. So,
Trophy for science.
no, not for science. Everyone come stand on star. We're going to stay here and we're going to nuke hard. These are to be destroyed quickly. Let them, tanks, you can go down to the bottom of the ramp and just let them body pull you. Don't fairy fire them in. We need every second we can to burst on them, so get ready. Priest, this is where you pre-shield people. Here we go. Feign death, feign death, feign death. What knocked those tanks away? Was that a horror
Death
effect?
coil.
So these have a death coil too. Okay, that's good to
Yes.
know. Now watch, the other pack is coming, so you do not want to chain pull or else it will be a wipe. Right. But I know the Lord in the middle has to be killed first, otherwise bad shit happens, so it's a pressure fight and you got to take out the middle one first. Can we just quickly pull the skull to our bottom left, please? Can we just, somebody just shoot that and fight it in the same place? Verify it and pull back. We're fighting it up here. If you get horrified, it's not so bad. The pulls away from you. So this is a bit like the gargoyles in that if we chain pull these, it's really bad. If you were really quick, you could pull skull now to the left, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Don't worry, the next time we do this, we'll be a lot more aggressive with the positioning. I'll actually go take us around to that boss. I'm just trying to be a little bit calm here. So we're not, just stand back from this pool. We're not ready for this yet. I know, Healy. I know. Forgive me if it's been a while. Right, everyone come down star. We're going into here. This isn't a hard back, so just go, 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 go. Okay, come around to... Oh, these things run away, by the way. So that's what you have to be mindful of. These things run. Yeah, now I know why. So come to left. We'll take it from this angle. So when we fight this, pull it all the way back to this star, so that when these other ones start getting low, they're miles away from the other things. So we're pulling all the way back. or to the left. Just be careful. I think you can slow them. Okay. Let's
Stun him too.
Can you stun him? Cool. Okay, so help me out here, people. I need some experienced heads to tell me, are we killing Skull first or not?
They should be spread.
Because what we can do is we can have a hunter kite. I've need that. Okay, so Kibby, can you do this? Yeah, you know the drill. Can you just take this all the way up, as far as you can, and just, if it gets you, just feign death. Hopefully that'll give us enough time. So there are adds here to the left where Square is, so this is why we're going to wait for them to come all the way back. I'm quite sure they might do Demon Eat, but seen people still take quite a lot of stacks from both these at the same time. So let's at least just do it like this and then make a call next time. Oh,
So Skull's being kited.
yeah, sorry. Square's being kited. The Kilder's Skull and Cross. So we're pulling back. Kibby, get ready. Okay, let's pull. Pull back. Big damage on Skull. There could be a fear ward, not fear ward, a horrify effect in a second. As long as we don't pull another pack. So we're currently at 4 stacks. So now feign death, Kibby. So let that fall off. We're fighting it down here, guys. Okay, it's now done a stack on us, so it must be directly above us. Pull it back, line of sight. Okay. I can't remember exactly what happens here. I don't know if these have like a frontal thing. Maybe take these, turn these around.
They got like no HP. But...
Is it spread? Yeah, no, but people still get flattened here. Just spread out then. Force charge. Does it actually charge towards somebody? Pull. We'll just find out. I just want to know.
Yep. It knocks the tank for.
Can one-shot clothies out. I remember that, but I'm trying to work out if it's just a random charge it does on somebody on the threat table. Don't know.
I think it's threat table because
it's elf here. Fantastic. Okay. Same deal. Just work you around. Same pack. This isn't a class changes 2 patch thing, by the way. I saw Rhett melt these before that. So left again. Can't remember these chain, but honestly, it doesn't matter at this point. Okay, no hesitation, straight to the next. So yeah, as mentioned, these will aggro. We have to fight these all because they will aggro when the boss is triggered. Okay, so no debate here. Has to be done. Okay, good. I still think it's worth kiting on that previous pack with the double horses. I think it's more brutal than people might realize. Okay, this is the boss. Okay, so do me a favor here, people. This is one thing to learn before this. Look where our star is. There's 2 safe spots. If people know how to jump properly, you would jump up into this box, and you have to be on the wagon. This is honestly important to know. Just jump across. This is a safe spot. So when this goes wrong and we have to do this, and the DPS can easily run away because they're at the back, you run into this kind of position, and you must use all your mana. That'll become apparent and prevent you wiping. If you come over where a star here is, somebody else can demonstrate a safe spot here. Healy, are you positive this is a safe spot? Yeah? This will save a lot of time if people can use these spots here. Because this is a moment for the priest to like get ready. Hopping on the wagon is a safe spot as well. So maybe they work on Turtle Wow, maybe they don't. So when a wipe is called, and believe me, there'll be a few times we need to do to get this right. When I say reset, I want all the DPS to try and make sure they survive just to help with the recovery. Andros, are you on voice? Because I will definitely be leaning on you to have some advice.
Sure.
Is Nyan in the voice chat as well? Has he come back? If you get yourself an axe, we could sure as hell use you for
You
Vesuvius.
want me on Druid or where?
I have no idea.
Need the healing?
Druid would be nice for healing.
I guess so.
In my opinion. I don't know what you think.
I don't know where you logged off, but there's a chance. Well, I suppose we'll wipe a couple of tanks. So, look, this boss, it hits too hard to be tanked conventionally. It needs to be tanked by one of these ads. The ads will be mind controlled by priests, and they will use shield wall to tank it. 30-second cooldown. It lasts for 20 seconds, which means they need to alternate between ads, and the healers are primarily going to be healing these ads. Okay. If at any given reason the boss goes loose, I'm afraid that a tank has to just taunt the boss and just survive for 1 or 2 seconds and then die just to help us get control. You just don't last long. If you are not, if you're a tank, you're primarily tanking the ads, the ones that are not mind controlled, and you are putting them down at the bottom of the ramp near the boss so that they can be mind controlled by the priest when they're required. The main boss ability is called Disrupting Shout. It is a mana burn. It does 1 point of damage to you for every mana it burns from you, and it burns all your mana. So it's a one-shot ability pretty much for every caster, or most people in the mana bar. So the boss needs to be line of sighted. So when we're tanking it down, look where the boss is now, towards the bottom left corner. We'll be tanking it down there, and with the DPS will be on star, and it'll be an in and out fight. You'll be damaging, Disrupting Shout in 3 seconds. Just like Arrhenius and Emerald Sanctum, you just run it over here. And you line of sight the ability, and you wait. You must wait for it to go off, and then you go out and damage. So the whole range DPS fight is standing here, and just rotating in and out. That is the only thing you have to do. Okay? The healers, is it the same concept?
No, the healers.
No, the healers will be over here. Yeah, the healers will be here. And the tank, that must mean that the ads that are not being mind controlled at any given point need to be tanked in line of sight from where the spot is here. Okay, so at the bottom of the ramp, not round the corner. Okay, tanks, so that you can be healed. And the two, or at least the one ad that's being mind controlled that's tanking the boss needs to also be down at the bottom of this ramp, so that it can be healed by the healers from this position too. So whoever's tanking the boss with the mind-controlled ad, that's one of you priests, you need to position it just like we did Firemore, where you take it round the corner, and then you turn the ad round so that you stick the ad out here. So from where Star is standing, I'm a healer. I only want to be able to see the ad. If I can see the boss, I'm in trouble. Okay? So I need priests to understand this, because I don't know which priests we're going to use, but you need...
I'd prefer if our primary mind controllers are DPS priests. So
Indeed.
Bibinka and Gankor.
So, yeah.
Make sure they are hit capped for this.
So they have the hit gear, and it is really important that you have hit gear for this, because it definitely improves the reliability for unlucky moments. Yeah. So pretty much, we're gonna hopefully that people understand the fight. If you're a healer, you're standing here and you're just healing the ads that you can see. Sometimes they're going to be tanked by the boss. Sometimes you're going to have to heal another ad up that's just come off the boss because you got to get it ready, or you're healing the 2 or 3 of our tanks who are tanking these ads. So I'm going to mark these now so I can start talking about them.
Can I ask something?
Go for it.
What happens with the ads because they have 69k?
They are used to tank the boss, and they must be healed.
No. I understand, but is it gonna be an issue because they have low HP? If we mind control them, is it?
They have 2 abilities. One is taunt and one is shield block. So they will only tank the boss for 20 seconds each, while having shield block rolling. They do need to be healed still, but if shield block's not rolling, they are about 3 shot by the boss.
Yes. So they have shield wall. Sorry, just to be particular, shield wall. So big heavy damage reduction for 20 seconds. Yeah. So after that 20 seconds is done, the other priest needs to be ready, and then it's immediate healing on that new one that's shield walled. But you still need to top up the other one, because that one could be used again to go in the boss. So right now, let's just imagine square and circle, the first moon mind control targets. I need 2 tanks, Fitz, Azun. You're tanking, respectively, Diamond, Triangle, and just be at the bottom of the ramp so that you're visible, so that you can be healed. And then you just sit there, just like the Faralina fight on the Worshippers. You know what I mean? You just stand there, and then occasionally a priest is going to mind control your ad and free you up for the moment. But don't go sit there and wailing on the boss. Be ready to pick up an ad, should a mind control drops. And that's my advice for these tanks. Please be ready to protect the 2 mind controlling priests should their mind controls fuck up. Otherwise, the ad is just going to go to them, and they're going to get destroyed. Okay? Alba, is there anything else you want to add? I mean, I know you're going to talk about how to actually initiate the fight, but is there anything that's... Yes, everything is tauntable in this fight.
Including the boss.
Including the boss, yes.
Be careful.
No, you don't.
AoE taunt.
Rayner's healing. Is Uglin gone, by the way? Or is he saving consumes? He's saving consumes. So, is there anything else you want me to explain? I think we just got to give it a go, but Alba, I think you should guide them of how to actually start the fight, you know what I mean? Because it's quite delicate.
The first thing is that the easiest way to do it is to divide up the ads between the 2 priests, one taking both left, one taking both right. That way they can control their timers. Because the second you hit the mind control on the ad, it starts a 1-minute debuff on him that he's immune to mind control again. So you need to stick into one ad for 30 seconds each time. That way, the ad is the 3rd time you try to mind control, he's free again. So, the easiest way to initiate the pull, I already posted this in your priest chat. But quickly speaking, the first thing that whoever does the pull timer, you need to do a pull timer pull 13. The second Rasuvius stops at the green marked ad. That way, it's more or less timed perfectly for Rasuvius to run into the mind-controlled ad and you don't having to haunt him out of the raid. Second thing is for the priests, it's in the guide there. Just mind soothe both orange and blue and then move down the ramp because mind control will break if you run out of the range. After that, it's just blue positioning it. That I can't really show because I will add the boss if I try to go there. You really, really, really need to take the boss out of line of sight of everybody who stands right here where I'm jumping.
Thank you for the flare.
That means where the flare is, your ad has to be and the boss has to be left of it.
Can I mark you just so that we know who you're talking about? Moon is who is speaking right now.
Perfect. And from then on, if you get the positioning right, the fight is basically done. Everything else is managing your 1-minute timers on your ads. And for the first 1 or 2 times you are gonna kill it, it's just praying for not having bad resists or bad breaks. That can wipe you. That is nothing that you can control. That's just the boss being the way it is. So you will always want to taunt first, then shield wall. This gives you like a second more time to spend in the ad each time. And other than that, use the ad to right-click the boss while you're not tanking, and switch after you've been inside your ad for about 30 seconds. And do be strict on that for yourself, because the only thing that you can really fuck up is that your ad isn't there in time to taunt off. And be vocal. Like, call out if you need to have your ad healed up before you can taunt. Don't taunt with an ad that has 30k HP. But everything else is you'll learn as you're going.
Yeah. So on that vocal comment, I don't know if Babinga speaks. I don't know if Gankra speaks. I'm not familiar with their voices. This would be a nice time if you care to speak on voice, to say you have no mic. Well, you got to be ready to yell something in caps.
Well, the other version of it is that one more healer will go down with them and have the friendly nameplates turned on, and that way see all the adds health bars as soon as they're mind controlled, and then just top off the just mind controlled ad. Because if they're reused, they will be at like 30k HP, and they really need to be at about 50.
I've assigned you to Square, Aliber, which is the one that's going to be mind controlled at the start. So I would like you to really, call out anything you see that's, try and guide them.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure,
and
sure.
Hopefully you've got add-ons or whatever set up so that you can see what you're talking about.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm okay for the DPS to be out here to start with. I hope you're done with that, Banco, and maybe you need it more, Babinka. So just to be clear, right now, am I wrong? You'd mind soothe circle from the right hand side, and then mind control square now, where the boss is, and that's the time to go. Yeah.
No, a pull timer.
Pull timer for the pull timer to start, and then once the pull timer hits 10, he starts with the mind soothing. Ball moves down, and that way, because of the 13-second pull timer, the boss will be right about where the orange ad is. Once you got your mind control started, and it will path into you. That gives you enough time to focus to target the boss, which everybody has to do, by the way, because that's the only way your shouting timer is accurate.
Oh, so everyone has to target the boss now,
yes, everybody
or
has to.
After the pull?
When you pull.
For the moment that the pull in happens, like the second he gets into fight, that's when everybody has to have Resuvius targeted that has mana and has to pay attention to the shout.
So could I have him targeted now, and that's fine?
Yes, perfect.
Cool. Everyone,
Can I ask? Is there anything other important to yell out except for MC resist? Because for mind controlling, if you don't have a mic, I guess.
Not really. Everything else can be figured out by the people around you. Like everything else, like if one priest has a mind control resist and calls that out, the other one knows that he has to stretch his target. That means he sticks in his mind control mob and doesn't release it, even though his shield walls runs out. And that's also the call for the healers to pump their absolute max ranks into that ad. It's like a 10-second window that you need to breach, and then he gets his shield wall again. So other than mind control resist, there's not really something to call out. If you don't have a mic and can't be vocal.
For the sake of time, I think that's enough. Yes. We just got to go. So DPS comes down the start, and I'm not kidding. Be ready to go run to a safe spot when it calls wipe. Albert, I want you to direct if you don't mind, because you're square, and that's going to be what's mind controlled first. Okay. So can you just literally tell whichever priest it is, it's either Gank or Babinka, when to mind soothe? Just guide them right now.
Sure.
Can I add something?
Whoever.
The mind controls will be added to the pet bar, like the pet.
Yeah, true.
In raid frames.
Yeah, very true.
Look at Ganker's question. Just tell him, Alba, when.
You first priest. I don't know who gets blue. Whoever's the first priest starts, and the other priest more or less mind controls his orange one immediately. You need to start the 1 minute cool off timer as soon as possible.
So pretty much at any given point, you're going to have 2 ads mind controlled. Yes.
Yes, more or less.
At any given point in the fight. Okay.
Yes. You want to immediately switch to the other one. Okay. So whoever has.
So who's going to start?
Assist can already pull 13 in their bar.
Now? Is it?
Yeah, already. And then not started yet. Sorry. Just started as soon as Resuvius stops at his.
5,
abort.
4.
Okay.
And now would be so you see it at the next round. Perfect. So whoever does it, yes, mine's with both. Now move down the ramp up towards here. And mind control the blue one.
4,
Quick.
3,
Don't go in tanks.
2, 1.
Happens. All good.
You need to taunt that boss immediately. We're about to lose the tank.
All good.
Sincerely, you have.
That's good. Perfect positioning.
We're down Ganker though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a wipe. Everyone, reset positions. DPS run. I tell you exactly what happened there, and I'll correct that. Start burning mana. Just start buffing, or you're gonna be killed by the disruptive shout any second. Actually, I don't think these
Yeah,
are
the
safe
boss has
spots.
a nasty
Okay, so safe
aggro
spots
range.
don't work here. Okay, so listen up. This is a release and run. Everyone, do it.
Oh.
So look.
I have a
Um,
stone.
Oh shit!
Wait.
Someone pulled them.
Why the ads? Okay, I don't know how you pulled the ads.
Maybe we have ads.
Well, that was a white.
Oh,
Wait,
the
you...
ones from the first room.
Oh, you need to kill the construct things. Oh, I didn't know they pulled as well. Oh, okay.
I mean, that's good.
Oh, the
We gotta
horses.
kill him now.
No, everything else is dead. I thought it was only the downstairs bit that
We can
chained.
kill them because well, I guess we can't. Is there a? I use my
I
soulstone. So is there a?
Yeah,
we're running it.
We'll run
Right.
it.
Okay, so listen up. Okay, I agree with Demi. That's definitely not how it works on the Blizzard server. So look, right, Gankor, next time, don't mind control from the right hand side. Mind control the left hand side, okay? Because I'm sure I watched a Ret raid do it now. And I'm sure you can confirm, Alba, that when you mind soothe both, you can mind control the left one, and it doesn't initiate combat. Am I wrong?
No, that's completely right. But I think that was just a mix-up with divide them between left and right. But
Yeah.
should
So
have
that's what I'm saying. So
by
next
me,
time,
that's
yeah.
my
So
fuck up. That you
yeah, so
stick to the left-hand side.
yeah. So next time, let's see. Let's say who's doing it. Either way, it was a wipe.
FYI, just so we follow standards, it's 15 minutes past the raid end time, so I don't know if people have tight schedules.
The only thing that matters here is the priests are willing. Everyone group up where Star is. We're gonna kill these.
Go on.
The only thing matters is that we just have a few priests practice and a few tanks and some healers. Practicing the setup is key, even if we don't kill the boss.
Okay, so my question, Trophy, is
Go for it.
do we have priests that are not hit cat? And if they are not hit cat, can they go shadow? Mind Soothe is a shadow spell. Mind Control is a shadow
Yeah,
spell.
I'm not gonna lie, Gankura is actually incredibly powerful. If you have do you have a brainwashing device? And
Yeah, so Alibi, you can maybe confirm this, but the elites were mind controlling are level 60, so you don't need a lot of hits to be hit cat against them, right?
That's correct. Yes. You
Yeah,
don't need
so
the full raid boss hit. It's just
you don't
a
need
skilled one.
16, you need like 4% hit.
What level are they? Like then?
Level 60 elite.
Oh well, yeah.
That's 4% or 5% on your cap.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
That's not a lot. It's like
let's meet up and
The extra hit.
I think it's 9, but like it's not a lot. It's completely skillable. You can just put 5 points in the percentage, and that's perfect. You don't need it for the initial cast, but the heartbeat always calculates also your hit. Like it factors in your hit. So the more hit you have, the more you reduce the chance of it breaking.
okay, let's just pull as we speak, please, because this is not hard. Can we get the tanks in place to do this? I don't know if they all chain, but please, yeah, they all chain. Tanks, please get in. Go for it, Lyria.
Also, if you have Emerald Blessing, that's one hit.
Tanks, get these away.
Yeah, I'll
Do these-
pop it after.
Do these do an A? Oh wow! Okay. You do not
Yeah,
want to be
they-
next to these things.
You
They
can't
get a
block.
nasty
And they
knockback.
Do these drop threat?
No, I AoE taunted and so.
No, I know
Yeah,
that.
but-
I know that, but they were dropping. They looked like they were running around well before that. Were the people just ripping?
No,
Okay.
tanks got knocked away. That was why it was a bit awkward.
Okay, Lyria, go for it.
Yeah, so with Emerald Blessing, it's like 4 hits, right?
Yeah, I'll put it on once we're all rezzed and grouped up.
Cool. Everyone, let's make haste. Bit of an RP way of saying it. There's definitely been enough chat to do this. Everyone, we're just gonna. I actually don't care about full buff up because this is about the priests learning the setup at the execution at the start, and this is honestly, the fight is quite relaxed. It's you don't need to be buffed at all to be doing this fight. You just need the priests to get it down, the rhythm, and I want all priests to be looking at what they're doing because this could easily be required of you one day. So, Gankor, have you respect?
I'm just curious, Alba. Can you just have like a mob just hit the boss? Just out of curiosity.
The priest that isn't tanking should always hit the boss, yes, because they do like I think 5k a hit.
They do a lot
It's
of
usually
damage.
my biggest damaging spell for the entirety of Nax. just having these mobs hit the boss. Or what was? Or was that not your question?
No, I meant like let's say it's not the mind control priests. If you have an extra priest, can you actually like MC?
Mind control
Anderson?
3 ones. That's you
Oh,
can
no.
of course, but it will fuck you up.
Yeah, the
Because you have
rotation.
all
Yeah.
3 at the same time, and your minutes starting on all 3.
Yes, exactly. It's a bit like the marks in Four Horsemen. You don't want to jeopardize the rhythm. So we'll stick with 2. Sorry if you don't mind. I just want to curtail it, and I just want to get more practicing in. Is Gankor?
Anyone with oranges?
Just trade it. Just trade him some. Honestly, we're not going to last much longer. So Gankor, I want to see you in your shadowy form, please. So look, as we're doing this, Gankor, not Gankor, Alba, please. Shit, what were the marks? Was it? Did I do? I can't remember what I did the marks on. That'll do.
Looking nice.
So, who is going to mind control Square? Is it Babinka? Or is it Gankor?
Babinka did it last one, so let's give it to her.
So Babinka can stand there and mind soothe both ads from the left-hand position, correct?
Yes.
Good. So Babinka, when the timer reaches whenever it is meant to reach, Alba will guide you. You mind soothe, you creep down just as you did, and you mind control your Square. At that point, how does he actually? Does he just run into the middle a little bit to actually get them to come towards his ad? Yeah.
He runs a little bit towards Moon, but at that point the boss should aggro on him.
Yes.
Like
so
he can't
point,
run inside the room. That will break the mind control.
So you must So Babinka, you must go like halfway down. So you must make sure Gankor that all the ads are at least going to his ad first. You got aggro last time, which meant everything was going for you, which meant you were fucked. Okay. So, are we ready to go again? They're both in position. Tell me when to do this pull timer. So Gankor, just to be clear, you're still mind controlling.
And
get down there with Babinka.
Now.
Shit, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Gankor, you're go stand on top of Babinka. You're responsible for mind controlling Moon.
Mind control Blue now. Perfect. Don't go further. Go further.
4.
Mind control.
That's a break.
Mind control. Mind control.
Mind control the other one.
Is this a wipe? Babinka's down.
Yeah.
Right, can we get into the safe spot? How do we do this again?
Doesn't feel that safe. That's great.
Yeah, this is what I meant. You can't go inside the room. Like, you can't move further away from it. It's all a bit about the setup.
Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. This is why I said in guild chat and Discord, I personally like all the DPS to just stand on a safe spot because there's no point.
Yeah, it's quicker.
If you want to call officers, I mean, you can. If it was me, I still think I'd like to see the priest just like try to.
If people want to leave, they can leave.
I think if people want to leave, if DPS want to leave, just go. But I would ask the priest.
But I'm probably gonna leave soon.
If I just ask if priest, if you want to stay, it's about getting you practice.
Trophy, did you see my whisper?
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck it means.
So I would
Divine
say
shield.
that if anybody wants to stay, let's stay. But feel free to go. Like we are way past the right time. So let's see who stays and see what we can do.
Now also you can priests can try to read the stuff I posted in priest chat. That's basically the quick or short version I gave all the red priests, and they did it twice while I was away with just that guide.
You can have tanks for this now.
Well, I don't know who's leaving, but we just need a couple. Even if we just had a couple times, it's just literally to practice the first rhythm. DPS, just come, stand up here and watch.
I don't think we have tanks.
You guys think it's better if 2 priests cast mind control? So
it's the way it's done, Rainer. No. Do you mean on the same mob?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, you have to sacrifice another healer.
I mean, the mind control landed. It was just that Babinka misunderstood and just went into the room one step, and that gets you out of the 20.
Oh, is that what broke it? Oh, that's what broke it. So yeah, Babinka.
As soon as you leave the range, you're out.
Okay, So he understands. If your DPS suggests you should come up here. Do we have the tanks? We only need Fitzbuster and Azun. Are they here? Or have they gone?
Yeah,
I'm
we're
here.
all here.
Okay. So let me mark up again. Sorry.
So if we have a break, we are fucked.
It is what it is. It's just let's just practice what we can.
Right. Good luck, everyone, and good night.
Catch you later,
Good
Dunarius.
night.
Cheers for coming. Right, I'm going to do a pull timer 13 seconds soon. Okay, so 2 Shadow Priests. Move down there. Gankor, please get into Shadow form.
Well,
You
he doesn't have
started
to be in
once-
shadow form. The shadow
once
is
skull
just gonna
stops.
hit.
When
Now.
Skull starts. Okay, done. Here we go.
Perfect.
Okay, so if you're a healer,
Perfect.
get up that hill. If you're the other 2 tanks, get ready to pick up
Perfect.
Triangle
Mind
and
control.
Diamond.
Mind control rule.
5,
Mind control rule.
4, 3,
Ganker,
2,
don't step too far to the right.
1.
Come back left. Okay, Moon starts. Moon starts. Let Moon start in position.
You need to move Vesuvius
Dragon
right round the
Folder.
corner.
A
Right
little
round
bit
the
more.
corner.
Little bit more. More. You're gonna die to the scream.
Perfect.
Very good. Okay.
Nah, Ganker was still too high. Okay, that's a wipe. Everyone come up here. We just lost our Shadow Priest.
Oh, we still have other priests. We're fine.
Are they ready to grab mind control? They better do it now.
Very nice.
What was that?
Boss
Shield
looks
wall?
good.
The mob
I need heal.
was taking insane damage.
Okay, both Shadow Priests are down. So everyone, bunch of your safe spots now. Tanks, just stay and die. Okay. I know exactly what the problem was. Gankor, you're too far to the right. You need to be to the left. So you need to be as close to Babinga as possible because he's trying to get Vesuvius around the corner from you, and you got one shot by the disrupting shout. Okay. Other than that, we're close. So I'd like to see that setup just work one more time. This is now about getting a reset done quickly, please. So find yourself into a safe spot.
Not safe.
You'll learn.
Yes, it does, Elf.
You'll learn what makes a safe spot, what doesn't. Give it a second. The boss is reset. Okay, so come off the safe spot. Hopefully a reser's able. Do we have a reser?
We have cancel.
Good.
Guys, it's just like when we do Lash Slayer. If you're not fully against the wall, you're going to get hit by that suppression device. You have to be against that wall if you're going in mind control.
Yes, truly.
Like, I believe that I had my guy, if you look at where my body is, in the exact proper spot. Please res trophy early.
Yes, you
What?
did. 100%.
Was that first mob a shield walled? I'm sorry, but it was taking big damage.
It will always take big damage in the positioning phase, because it is more or less impossible to not have Vesuvius bug into your model once and hit you in the back, and that's always 30k damage.
Yeah.
So it is a bit iffy. This
Where's
is why
Ken?
the positioning is a little bit.
You need someone to spam the.
Are we
the
resing?
mob,
Yep.
I guess.
I just hope people can appreciate. Thank you for staying a little bit longer. I hope you can appreciate. This is. It's more comforting if we ever choose to go into military wing, knowing that we know how to set up the boss. This is.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
This first foray into the military ring is always going to be the most nerve-wracking because for those who've done this before, you just know. You know this is the bit where you kick your feet up and you wait for the priest to get it right. And as long as they understand each time what's causing a death, that's it. Can you mind control? So this is what I'm trying to say. I think you don't go out to the right, Gankor, to reach your mind control. You stay where Babinka is. He walks backwards with the mob. He moves slightly to the right to aggro everything towards him. And then when Moon is on its way to you, then you mind control. You understand? So you must let him... Does that make sense, Gankor? You must let him. Am I right, Alba? Yeah? Let him bring the square towards us, aggro everything, and he'll bring everything towards the corner so that they're in range of your mind control, Gankor. Yeah? So you should wait.
Trophy, me and Babenko aren't accepting our res just yet, so people can see proper positioning for like if you're a priest or where you should be taking your ad at. So everyone can like see where our bodies are real quick. So you want to be right against that wall if you're mind controlling, and if you're tanking, you want to be pretty much where I am.
Is that okay, Albert? You want the ads to be all the way over there? Is that okay?
It is more comfortable to have the ads closer to the boss, so one
I'd say half
tank
that distance.
can like taunt if something breaks and the other tank isn't on his feet.
Yeah.
But in general speaking, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Half the distance to Zoom. Simple as that. Okay, let's just don't worry about full buffs. Just buff what you can quickly, and let's just get on our feet. Try again. Honestly, the whole pool could just die within like 2 seconds of it. So let's just get the rotations in. And I want Lemaitre, Lyria, Cancel to pay close attention to what they're doing because, as mentioned, it could be you.
Can we have assigned priest for backup mind control in case a priest does die? That's doing mind control.
It's not a bad chat.
It's certainly not.
But he's in. He's not ideally talented for it, obviously. Yeah, but he's better than nothing.
It's still,
yeah, I'm with you. So, okay. Let me know when we can just do a quick pull timer.
Are you healing?
We have a hunter. So Sundry, can you shoot a flare onto the middle crack directly in front of me, the bottom?
Sorry, I'll do the pull timer next round.
Priests, come back.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Sorry about that. Just trying to get into position for a good view. Okay, Gankor, just stand where Babinka is and trust that he's going to pull everything back to you. Here we go.
Start the pull timer now. With the mind suits and mind control blue now.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Everybody
1.
make sure to target Vesuvius. Don't move further. Very nice. Taunt. I added on Azun because of the...
No, it was done generating. It wasn't causing any aggro.
Oh, okay.
Nah. I think you should just be further back. I just don't think you need to be there. Please. Fight.
Yeah.
I have
again.
no idea why it won on you then.
Just please, get rid of Oster. He's not where he needs to be. Wazun, please just back up the ramp. Just let them set up the pool, please.
Okay.
Did you go into bear form?
That doesn't make sense. It should aggro the closest.
Did you go into bear form?
You went into bear form and generate or something. You're generating rage. It goes to you.
No, I was done generating rage. I made sure to do it super early. I was already losing rage.
Then it was probably just a social pull. If Waster has to go, he has to go. Alba, just
go
just take up the spare tank and just see.
What was Waster?
He was
spare tank.
No, he was not. He was not. He was not. He was on the back right one.
Oh, I had diamond. I think most of the tours just in case something needed to be picked up.
I'll be back up now.
Ah, okay.
Oh, really? I'm looking at the assignments. It wasn't like
he had
that.
Moon. He had Moon.
Okay, I'll try to pick up Moon then.
Yeah, but Moon's getting mind control. No, Alba, I'll be back up because I'm more of a fixer kind of guy, anyways.
Okay, sure.
Where's Booty? Booty, are you here? You're just watching, yeah?
Yeah. I actually need to go soon as well, so...
No problem. I have a feeling this attempt is going to be good. I want to make this really clear. All tanks, including the mind controllers, stand on top of Babinka. They will come to your direction. There's no need to go early. Eagerness, over-eagerness, always the way that causes things.
You shouldn't shield wall until the boss actually makes contact, right? Or
in the beginning, it's not that big of a deal, but yeah, wait until you see him come towards you with the shield wall, and the taunt has like a 5-ish yard radius depending on his character model. So you can actually catch him from a distance that you wouldn't think usually works. When he runs past you.
Okay, I also want to remind the 2 tanks who are picking up Triangle and Diamond. The pooling of Rage and all this jazz isn't that important because there's no pressure from anything else. The worst thing they could do is run over and give Square or Moon maybe a twat. And, you know, that might just be a bit harder to heal. You don't need to be like so
Get ready to
rageful.
start the timer, Jovi.
Get ready, get ready. You don't need to have so much rage.
Go. Start your mind control on blue.
5, 4,
Move it a
3,
bit towards you.
2, 1.
And just wait there for the boss to pattern for you.
Mind control
Haunted?
now. Okay, that's it. That's it. Get it into position. Can we get a combat res? Blueberry, can you combat res? Wow. Okay, can you combat res? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay.
So here's the
Reset.
question: why did it run straight to a priest?
I have no idea.
Next time, Babinka, you can pull it back a bit. Pull it in between the raid and us. That's the safest thing. Pull it back between us in the event of such things. Yeah? Tanking instincts, 101, whether you're mind control tanking or doing other stuff, in between the threat and the raid. That's it, in case something goes wrong. Yeah?
Yeah, so did you see what I saw? It looked at the mind control guide, then immediately went after a priest when both things were already mind controlled.
I don't know the priest. Was it the gang? Was it
If you
gang?
had a hot running, I don't know, but I mean, or a shield. Yeah, it was weird.
Here's all. Honestly, if you want to leave, it's fine. Just need a couple of tanks to just sign me this. Honestly, it doesn't matter whether you killed us or not. It's just about trying to set it up. Hopefully, I know people. You know, it's late. You don't have to be here. Hope people are just staying here because they're kind of curious and wanting to see. Yeah, I mean, it's as Steven says. Like, I'll be frank. I'd rather use this time now where there's a few people left rather than like 30, 35 people breathing down the priest's neck, going, "Okay, come on, when are you going to get this right? When are you going to get it right?" Indeed,
So
right.
my only question, being someone that's played a lot of priest, a lot of warlock, is: are we making sure that our pet has auto attack on the? I know I was saying let it run to your mob, but do you already have auto attack engaged on the boss before he even gets there? Because it's really important to get that whack off.
Good point.
I don't know. Is that a setting you really do? I mean,
yeah, it's something you do. You
if
press
you're,
control one.
does that
Control
mean
one is
to turn on auto attack?
Yeah, control one is your natural pet thing for auto attack. I don't know if PFUI changes that, or if people have.
You can also just right click the boss, like the sword, and then right click. It also activates it.
Yeah, I just figured right click.
It's normal right click, huh?
Yeah, because when you're mind controlled, it's
Why would you need that?
when you're using mind control tool.
Okay, are we? How ready are we to go on the next round? Elf, do you have combat reses out of interest? You know what I mean? The smelling salts. Kippy said he's out. Elf, do you have them? Get ready.
We
Get
could
ready.
just have someone that can res on top of those.
That's what I'm thinking. But okay, sorry. Here we go. Misclick. Where is he?
Mind control now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
Perfect. Get ready to taunt. Taunt and shoot wall.
Good. Mind control. Mind control.
Thanks.
Very good.
Blueberry, are you able to pick up the Metra?
Get ready for tank swap.
Yeah.
You can take it back from Yava.
Shield was running out.
Okay, I'll keep triangle.
Heals on square.
Either green or purple should be mind controllable. You need to mind control one now. Perfect. Don't taunt yet. Wait for the shield wall.
Stand on top of square. Keep it in the exact same place. Is that a taunt resist?
No, that was a letting go without the tank being ready for it. That was a tank fault, my fault to be exact.
I was spamming taunt as it was being let go.
Okay, run up here. Blueberry, do you have a combat res out of interest? No, you don't. Is misclick safe?
Follow down.
Okay, that's fine. We're wiping. Just start spending your mana. That was good. That's much better. I want to do another one just to see if you can just repeat that. That was a much better pickup. I will say it looks a little bit awkward. Babinka, when the boss is like, it looked like the boss almost ran through you. I don't know if that's just how it is, but the ganker still got smacked. So I have to ask, were the two tanks who were picking up the back two, were like they ready? Because it looked like they got up loose and just destroyed a healer. So
okay, so I was on top of the one that Babenka had mind controlled, and I was just pressing my taunt button as fast as possible for when it got dropped.
I'm not talking about the drop. I'm not talking about the drop. I'm talking about the start. One of the ads just ran up and just killed a healer.
That was a slow mind control.
Was it that one?
Had to have been because Alba was on back left and Fitz was on
And
back
Fitz.
right.
And you, Alba, if you two picked up yours, definitely, yeah, 100%. Easy.
I'm not quite sure, to be honest, on my end.
Okay, so in that case, Azun, yeah, you just bodyguard them initially. So talk to me then. Why did Square, like, surely Triangle is taunting off Square, yeah?
Yes, or
So
whatever.
So what happened? Why did Square lose its mind control?
No, Babinka told that it timed out. That's just something that needs to be communicated when you drop your mind control.
So when you
Was
say
it a
drop,
known
wait,
timeout?
so
Here's
just
my question.
yeah, is it a no?
question-
Yeah, okay, go, yeah.
My question is, if you know it's timing out, and your backup tank is going to sit on that mob, okay? If you know
That's
it's going to time out, start
absolutely.
running it away from you. That way, there's more time for me to pick it up before it gets
Exactly,
killed.
but the other guy needs to have taken the boss before you run away with it. So we need.
They will run towards the healers, so you just stand between the healers. And
yes, but it does give him more time if the ad is run at least 5 yards, 10 yards away. It just does help.
Because I was spamming
What
taunt
Team
the
Nick's saying,
entire
yes.
time while it was still mind controlled, and it still got him somehow.
Okay, well the distance is short, so just understand that. Babenka, you start whenever your mind control is about to end. The ganker should be taunting off you.
I mean,
and you should be running it to the middle.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but you should never let the mind control run out. You tank the boss, you use your sheet wall, and you don't stay in that ad. You switch your ad. So as soon as you're done tanking the boss, you're dropping the ad. So you run into the middle of the room until your ad breaks and the thing picks it up, and then you mind control the next one.
Perfect. So when Triangle's taken it off you, that's your time to run to the middle, outrange the mind control. It breaks, and Azun's got like 20 yards, to intercept that before it kills you. Okay. Whilst he's doing that, you should be confidently starting to mind control the other ad immediately. Don't wait for him to save you. You just immediately mind control the other ad. It's his job to get the ad.
Also, don't forget to amplify magic on the understudies.
Yes, if you can do that, that's perfect.
Sure. Salina, do you want to do that? I don't have that. Sully, if you'd be so kind.
On the understudies, like for healing.
Yes.
You don't have that?
As in, I don't have the talented one. Salvina has it. So let's go again. So he's saying call out when I have to drop the MC.
Okay.
You don't. So Babinka, when the ad's been taken, when the other ad takes the boss, that is when you are effectively dropping the mind control because you're running it to the middle, and then you're breaking the mind control deliberately. So after a swap happens, that's time for that previous mind control to run it to the middle and have it automatically drop. Okay? Yes.
Then,
yes, Alva? I mean, straight away? Either one, doesn't matter.
The marking the mobs so you can know what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So when you drop, shit, I can't remember which marks I gave these. Did I put?
Back right is green. Back left is diamond.
So when you drop square, yeah, you mind control either of triangle or diamond. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Just do square and diamond, and then Ganker does triangle, so that
But when Moon
you know which one
takes
to
aggro,
do.
when Moon takes aggro from the boss from square, you can hold on to it for a second to do a little more damage. But if your mind control is about to run out, let's say 5 seconds, you run it to the middle of the green circle. Trust me, I'm gonna be on square like flies on
Good.
shit.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep. He knows it. Let's go for it. Okay. So next round we're going to do this. Get into your positions. Azun, you just know what to do. You're the guy who's stopping them from dying. We'll do this on next rotation. So let's just do that, Babinka. You do square and diamond. Okay, Babinka? Just those are your 2 ads. Gankor, you're the other 2. Get ready. We're
You don't
close.
need to start with Mind's just so early, it's just 15 seconds.
We're close. I can feel it.
Start with mind control now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody target
Right
Vesuvius.
click the boss. Right click the boss.
Perfect. Mind control. Perfect.
Shield wall, shield wall, shield.
Very nice.
Heal square quickly.
Oh, positioning
Pull it
now.
back into position.
Okay.
Just in time. Well done. Heal square.
Nicely done. Bit more. Perfect. Stay there, stay there. That's good
That's
enough.
fine. That's fine.
Moon
shit.
taunt.
Yep.
And Babinka run in the middle.
Perfect. Azun, stay with it. Don't go too far, Azun. You almost died for that.
Babinka mind control, whatever. Green or purple.
It's purple.
It's
Big
sorry.
heals on Moon. Big heals on Moon. We need to stretch Moon. We need a mind control in green or purple.
Babinka's dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're dead. Take one.
big heals on.
Okay, so that's fine. So was the boss just not quite positioned? It looked like it was near the corner. I think Babinka got caught by it. Right, everyone just reset.
What?
It's getting better.
Look, what?
Azun, do me a favor. Sit on top of the priest. You almost got yourself killed because you were too far out. Just don't have to sit on top of the priest, but just don't go so far out, yeah? The reason why I say this is because what if the other ads break at the same time and an emergency taunt needs to be on there? You're not able to adapt to those breaks. You know what I mean? So we need
Well, unfortunately, Trove, I won't be able to because the only way to break a mind control aggro.
I think we're done here. To be honest.
Okay. Is that it? Okay, that was a good enough bit of practice. Yeah, Azun, just I don't know, just stick to close to the priest. I think it's easier. That was good, people. That was a respectable amount of tries. It was clear progress of the setup. I hope all priests. I've got that recorded. So I hope all priests
Practice runs.
were watching closely. It's
The
really
only thing that helps in preparing for it. I mean, you didn't have the problem of the mind control breaking due to heartbeat yet, but this will happen. The only thing improving that is getting access hit, and that's not completely sure. I'm not completely sure if it helps getting decreased resistance stuff, but the hit definitely helps because that's in the formula to calculate heartbeat.
Yeah.
So my question is, do the Shadow
something,
Priests really need to be that close or no?
Yes, they need to. Mind control has an abysmal range of 20 yards.
Does Curse of Shadow work? Like to reduce the chance of a
I've read that that's a good idea to do. Absolutely.
Yes.
And that should be done before they get mind controlled, if you think about it. But that's a bit awkward.
Yeah, but it could be on until the second mob already can do that.
The second one can.
Not the first.
And then the first ones get it once they drop.
Correct.
Yes. So you can have Curse of Shadows. I will actually take that one to red.
Yeah. So.
And of course, Amplify Magic. Those are the big 2 bows.
But honestly, it was considerable progress with the setup. It's close. It does look a little bit tricky. I'll be frank, Babinka, you reposition that boss a lot of times, and I didn't know why. It looked like it was perfect.
He did completely fine because the boss always inched the last step over the line of sight line for the healers.
Every time?
Or at least for him.